Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you something special. Well, of course, it's less common adjectives. You, in your day-to-day English, you must be frequently using common adjectives. So in that case, I thought it's much better if you can be familiar with these kind of less common adjectives. The one thing, but in particular, I would say that when you use these kind of less common adjectives, your language is so pretty and that's so beautiful, and also to be a bit different in rather your in your expressions and in your writing as well. Well, I'm gonna talk to you few less common adjectives today. Number one here is funny, and you are all familiar with the adjective funny. So which is you might say that Mr. Bean is so funny, and Charlie Chaplin is so funny, and his acting and their behaviors are so funny. But they are all common, frequently used adjectives. So why not if we think how to use some less common adjectives, like we can say amusing, or hilarious, or witty. His witty behavior made the audience rather delighted. His witty behavior made the audience rather happy. So guys, I would advise you, and I prefer that if you would use these kind of less common adjectives in your day-to-day English. And number two, helpful, very frequently being used in English language, especially by Sri Lankans. So much better if you get into these kind of less common adjectives, like very supportive, or you can say whatever the help you did is really great, or your supportive hand, or your helping hand, or the cooperation. So those are kind of nouns, and let's see how well we can use these adjectives, like cooperative. My parents were very supportive in my studies. Alright, and there are different kinds of sentences of which you can build up by using these less common adjectives. Alright, I hope that you know the usage of less common adjectives. Probably like you can say subject plus be verb plus adjective. So that's the very easiest way to build up a sentence with an adjective. Alright, let's move on to number three, which is intelligent, smart. I would say okay, he's very smart. He's very smart. Doesn't mean that he's so handsome or something like that. That can even be taken, but when it comes to a language, he's very smart in his language. He's very smart in his subject. He's very smart in his business. Alright? Hopefully you got it. He's smart enough to tackle the situations. He must be brainy enough, or smart enough to tackle any sort of situations. And I'll move on to the last one, which is healthy. As we know about health, and then the adjective comes as healthy, wholesome, and nutritious. Having a wholesome meal will provide essential vitamins and other required nutrients to the body. Alright, so wholesome meal. Having a wholesome meal means healthy meal, or a balanced meal, or kind of nutritious meal. Guys, I hope that you do understand, you get these less common adjectives, and one thing I would also advise you that, that just having them or just listening to them doesn't help you anyway. Much better, you'd rather utilize them in your day-to-day English. I hope to see you again, back again with this kind of a lesson. Have a great time.